I made a coconut keto and chocolate chip muffin in my microwave in the mug. I used the idea of the mug bread and mug cake. I really enjoyed the almond mug bread. And then last night when I was at the ER, the doctor requested, or one of the instructions for kidney care is to reduce protein. So I decided to make it with coconut with coconut flour. In fact, I have coconut flour. So I made it with coconut flour instead of almond flour. And I put Lily's stevia sweetened chocolate chips in it. And it's a very delicious little breakfast muffin. It worked out really well. This morning, this is Thursday morning, we are still iced in. Kids don't have school because of snow and ice. And I just wanted to show you how I made that. Oh, excuse me, I was still sleepy. How I made that coconut muffin with chocolate chips yesterday. 2 tablespoons of flour, coconut flour to be exact. 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. 1/4 cup of Lily's chocolate chips, or a little less. And an egg. And a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. So 2 tablespoons of coconut flour, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of Lily's baking chips. Lily's 2 tablespoons. Going into the microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds. All done. Now I tilt it upside down on the plate and leave it there. And I leave it there and cool until it drops down. Folgers going in. I'm just going to let it sit there for a bit, and then it will turn blacker because the coffee takes a minute to brew. Breakfast, a muffin and some coffee, and it's keto friendly, and I managed to lower the protein to be kidney friendly. I'm preparing this for my lunch. I haven't fully decided what kind of sauce I'm gonna put in it. It's going to be a keto friendly sauce that's low in protein. I'm done with using a lot of protein because I read some information about keto, and actually it's not supposed to be as much protein as a lot of people add. So I'm gonna have a little protein, and I read that plant-based protein is gentler on your kidneys. So I also ordered a book that explains how to do keto if your kidneys are sensitive to the keto diet, and I'll be showing what I learn as I go. So I'm learning as I learn. Flaxseed, ground flaxseed has 2 grams of protein per serving, and that's 2 tablespoons. Hemp seed has 5 grams of protein in 2 tablespoons, and chia seeds has 4 grams of protein. So I think I'm going to make a flax and hemp pudding for breakfast. Sometimes it's going to be flax and hemp, sometimes chia and flax. I'm not going to do all 3 together because that will end up being too much protein. Okay, so there are my 2 tablespoons of hemp seed and my 2 tablespoons of flax. And I'm going to add a half cup of coconut this time. I used to make it with a 1/4, but now I'm going to use a half because it has less than 1 gram of protein. And then I'm going to fill it up with a half cup of water. So I have the half cup of coconut milk and 6 drops of organic stevia. Now I'm going to add the half cup of water. Now the water is in. And I'm going to put it in the fridge so it can be breakfast tomorrow. I don't want to eat a muffin every single morning because I'll get tired of it.
Muffin?
Yeah, a microwave muffin.
I want a muffin.
Find yourself a recipe. You don't want mine. Okay. That will be my breakfast tomorrow. It'll be like flax and hemp pudding.
Mommy, that's
What?
what it looks like. Look.
Yeah. Make it warm in the microwave so it can melt. Well, it doesn't have to be hot. Just make it warm. Just put it in for 30 seconds. That will be my breakfast tomorrow morning. So there is about a cup and a half of coconut milk with 2 tablespoons of Thai green curry paste. Now, we taste it to make sure it has enough salt. Oh yes, it does. And it's spicy enough. And this green curry paste is halal. I was so surprised. And I'm going to put in soft tofu. And I'm going to put in angel hair hearts of palm. The hearts of palm don't have any much protein, just 1 gram per package, or 3 grams per package actually. But I'm not going to eat it all at once. And then this protein is plant-based, so it's better for protein. Yeah, 4 grams. That's not too much in a serving. I'm not going to eat it all in one go. So there's the protein. Coconut milk doesn't have protein. There it is. All of it is in. The hearts of palm angel hair, the steamed cauliflower, the soft tofu, and it'll be a meal or a few meals. I used about a cup and a half of coconut milk, and I used 2 tablespoons of the green curry paste, Thai green curry paste, and that's it. I'm not going to cook it long. I just want it to simmer together for a minute, and then I'll let it sit until mealtime for me. I don't expect anyone else in the house to eat this. It's just me with the right measurement of things. This is keto, lower protein keto to protect my kidneys. I'm reading and learning that vegetable protein is gentler on your kidneys than animal protein. So I'm trying to keep animal protein minimized. But that looks good to me. It's very spicy. And that's one of the flavors I look for when I mix my food. Now I'm going to turn it off because I don't want to overcook the noodles. They don't need to cook very long. I just wanted to simmer it together really well for a minute before I turn it off. The noodles are pre-cooked when they come in the package. And I cooked the broccoli for 8 minutes. I mean the cauliflower. I cooked it for 8 minutes in the microwave. Now it's ready for lunch, but I'm not ready for lunch yet. Okay, I've divided I ate a bowl of my green Thai coconut curry noodles. I ate a bowl of it. I didn't record the bowl because, I don't know, my phone was dead and I was charging it. And so I'm going to save the remaining 2 servings in the freezer because it may have a lot of salt because I put 2 tablespoons of the green curry paste when maybe I should have just used 1. It felt a little salty to me, so I decided to have just 1 serving today and save them for another day when so I can factor in my sodium. I made some rugged tortilla chips for the kids with flour tortillas. They were stale, and I thought if I fry them, maybe the kids will eat them. I thought about making like a layered pizza casserole or a Mexican pizza casserole with them. Taco Bell style, Tex-Mex. It's not not actually Mexican.